So the back alley or the troll inn first? Let's go to the back alley. Then we can have a drink at the inn.
That brings bad luck.
I'm not the first Nord from the east to receive a chilly reception at the Blue Palace. Doubt I'll be the last.
Yeah. Well, it went better than I expected.
Brondold mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog who frequents the lone...
Yeah, so the... Where was the lonely troll? Down there. But we'll go to the back alley first. Another dark elf.
I'm not sure if you're aware of the Way of the Voice. The Nords don't discuss it much with outsiders. The Thum, or voice, is a Nord form of magic. The Way involves some concept of true need. I'm still trying to understand what that means.
Yeah, you have to be Dragonborn to learn it easily.
The Bard's College. Hard to imagine the Skald King spent his youth studying verse in this stodgy old kingdom.
Yeah. Don't diss the Bard's College. So this is like a tour. That's cool. Oh yeah, there's another quest, but I'll do that after. So the back alley. Grega.
Greetings.
Hey, don't step on the dice. There a reason you're interrupting our game, pork face?
Hey! Brondold said you might know something about the smuggled goods from Sentinel.
Don't know any Brondold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you. Get lost. I'm on a winning streak.
Okay. Brondold's dead because of what's in those crates. They'll come for you too. If you won't talk to me, you can talk to my large friend. Oh, after doing in Dragonhold with Casca, there was a choice like this. I have to do this for Lyris. If you won't talk to me, you can talk to my friend with the large axe.
My friend asked nicely. Talk, or the next thing to roll will be your heads.
Kassala! She handles all the smuggling in Solitude. Her warehouse is on the docks.
That wasn't so hard. Come on, partner. We're done here.
Ha! That's awesome. Not as badass as Casca's, but still cool.
You know everything I do. Just let us get back to our game.
I'm sorry. I had to do that.
Let's stop by the Lonely Troll before we head to Kassala's warehouse. If we can find him, this Mog mentioned in Brondold's journal might know something about Kassala's operation.
So yeah, Nords are tall, but Lyris is way taller than them. Because she's half giant. So, to the Lonely Troll.
Yesterday, I saw a woman pluck 4 feathers from her chicken. I asked why, and though she was reluctant to tell me, she said it would ensure that strangers would not kill it. Is this some new form of magic? I see no cause and effect.
Could be a Nord superstition.
Castle Dower is a monument to the Western spirit. Stony and cheerless. Maybe the new tower will liven up the place.
Tower? What tower? So yeah, we'll walk this way. See if Lyris has anything else to say. Oh, does she mean this? This place? I don't think we can get in there. Not yet. Some sort of temple? Or does she mean this? She could be in that big tower. So I think that's the guild traders.
People say Solitude's seen more travelers passing through as of late. Wonder what the draw is. Maybe the mead?
Nope. It's the Icereach Coven. So yeah, there's a lot of people to talk to.
Hey there! Do you know anything about bottles? Never mind.
Are you a bottle collector? So, he's the lonely troll to talk to that orc.
You must be Mog. I have questions.
Questions? Happy to oblige. Buy a few rounds and let's chat.
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
Hey! Nobody intimidates my friends.
Princess Svana.
Princess? What? Hang on.
Now you've done it. Once you rouse Princess Svana's ire, the best you can do is grovel until her temper subsides. Look on the bright side. There are worse horses to kiss than her royal highnesses.
I guess that's true.
Sometimes you charge ahead and sometimes you step in a steaming pile of mammoth dung. I'll let you deal with the princess.
Hey, why me?
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you?
Why would your father send someone to bully Mark?
Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. If my father didn't send you, why are you threatening my friend?
We just wanted to ask if you saw the people putting up the job postings.
Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. They hung their flyers and left without saying a word. Then, a different smelly bastard showed up to sign on workers. He was a charmer, though.
You remember anything else about this charmer?
His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe? I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudok Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
Could this Breton be a vampire? Maybe. Thank you, Your Highness.
Let's talk outside, partner.
She seems cool.
Oh, well done. You handled the princess with skill and aplomb. Saves me the trouble of having to talk her down. I'd say I'm in your debt, but it was your she-giant that provoked her in the first place.
Yeah, Lyris. She acts too fast before she thinks. Do you remember anything else about these job postings?
That's what this was all about? You and this she-giant looking for work? You're too late, I'm afraid. The posting agent has come and gone, and with a handful of laborers in tow. The flyers are still around, so perhaps they'll return.
Any idea where they went?
I heard mention of the Drudok Mountains, but I doubt that was anything more than a false trail. Most of these mining concerns like to keep the true location of their hoard a trade secret. Wait, is that it? You a competitor out to steal their mine?
No. I have other reasons. Why do you think this has anything to do with mining?
Overheard snippets of conversation and a feeling in my gut. While the hiring agent might have been a Breton, his associates were clearly from the Reach, by the way. I also heard talk of a lodge outside the city. Perhaps a stop along the way?
Perhaps. Thanks for the information.
Since we're all friends now, why don't you sit down and buy me a drink? It isn't often you get to consort with royalty.
Well, I've consorted with a lot of royals. Are you really the High King Svargrim's daughter?
What? I don't look royal enough to you? I'm the High King's daughter, whether I like it or not. I didn't ask for the position. It was thrust upon me by an accident of birth. And I don't much care for all the associated decorum and responsibility.
What do you want to do then?
Anything. As long as it's what I want, not what I'm supposed to do. Everybody acts like my parents are in charge, but they're just slaves to their crowns. They barely exist aside from their roles as king and queen. I refuse to wind up like that.
But someone has to be in charge.
You're so interested, then you do it! Go on! Get out of here! You're spoiling my good mood.
Well, I'm sorry, but no, I'm no leader. I'll leave that to other people. So, where's Lyris?
So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first.
This Breton has to be a vampire. Why the smuggler?
We know where to find her and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us narrow our search for the Breton. Ready to visit Casella's warehouse?
I'm ready to go to the smuggler's warehouse. So, where is this warehouse? Down by the docks. So, yeah, guess we'll go head there now. So yeah, gotta head to Casella's warehouse now after learning about smugglers smuggling things in. And a mysterious Breton luring people for that job posting. He's gotta be a vampire. Because Princess Savannah said he was good looking. And most vampires are good looking.
Casella must have some security at her warehouse, so you take the lead when we get there. I tend to lose my temper in the face of physical opposition, and I'd prefer not to draw the attention of the guard by slaughtering any belligerent hirelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that, especially in the prologue. You should think before you act, Lyris. Like Sai does. So, Casella's warehouse. Why could this... Ah, yeah, is that the warehouse?
That's Casella's
Times
warehouse.
Aegis needs
Only
your
one
help.
sentry.
Sea giants
Let's try
and
not to cause a
vampires are
scene.
everywhere.
Oh, this. But yeah, is that... Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's where they put boats. So yeah, there's another quest. We'll finish this one first.
Private property. Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn?
You know Lyris?
Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here too?
No, it's just us. We need to see Casella.
Until Casella returns, I'd be happy to keep fair Lyris company in her stead.
Perhaps we could wait inside.
Alas, Casella doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son. When I have one. Do you know if Lyris is betrothed?
Her and Sai are a thing. I'm not sure, but if you get your scabbard, she'd be happy to autograph it. Oh, this is gonna end badly.
Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock.
Ah, so he's gone to get his scabbard. Now we can get in.
Good job with the sentry. You got rid of him and I didn't have to bash him or anything. See if you can pick the lock while I keep watch.
He's a big fan of you. I'm a good luck picker. See? Okay, now that we're in.
See what's in those marked crates. I'll watch the door.
Just don't kill anyone, okay? Don't kill anyone. I do like her axe.
Search the crates. I want to know what Brondold got himself killed over.
Me too. It's the urns. Yep, it's the urns. With the ashes inside. The Grey Host.
Brought muscle this time, I see.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business.
We just want to know what's going on. So they must be the red guards that have smuggled stuff in.
No harm in talking. Lots of harm in the alternative. For them, anyway. Go ahead and converse with the smuggler.
Will do.
I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after?
Proof of a plot against the High King. Care to explain what's in these crates?
A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King?
So, she's obviously just the middle person. And she doesn't know their true intentions. So a rich collector. Oh, you don't know how deep you're in this. What about these rich fetishes?
Gimme that! Tribal craft's my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods. Especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it?
Who hired you to smuggle this?
No name. Just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see the same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow. You want more? I need assurances.
I'm sure we can work something out.
They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this.
Can you tell me anything else about the Breton and the laborers?
The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll.
That's what that orc said. You never check your cargo?
I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one. I trusted them, but it seems they took advantage of my natural greed. That won't happen again.
Yeah. Okay. See, Lyris? Talking first, you get a lot of answers rather than just swinging your axe around, where you'd get no answers at all.
Brondold had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer is hiring locals to haul these urns and Reach fetishes out of the city. But for what purpose?
Could it have something to do with the ritual I saw the witch perform at the barrow?
The Coven was also perfecting some kind of ritual in Icereach. Something to do with storms. If these fetishes are from Icereach, you may be onto something. Still, why involve the locals? Seems like an unnecessary risk.
I guess we should check out the lodge.
Good idea. Head there while I circle around from the other direction. Maybe I can catch them before they reach the lodge. Just be careful. I'd rather not lose another partner at this point in the investigation.
I'll be fine. I fought dragons. I'll be fine. I'll see you at the lodge.
Give your sentry my best, and tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
Hey, I kind of tricked him. Don't be too hard on him.
They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this.
Yeah, she wasn't as bad as I thought she'd be. What's up here? Oh, some wardrobes. And stuff. Loot it all. Just bookshelves. Nothing important up here. Yeah, don't be too hard on your sentry. I did trick him. Poor guy. So I gotta go the foothills. Find an abandoned lodge. Ah, right there. It's not too far outside Solitude. But I might, because there's a quest here at the docks, and then go back into Solitude, do some quests there. I'll see you in the next one.